Hello, my lovely Scorpios. I hope you're all keeping well, my loves. Welcome to Divine Spirit 333 and thank you for clicking on my video. I hope there's a message in it for you today. This is your angel's message for the week ahead. It's from the 28th of July to the 3rd of August. Can you believe we're nearly in August, my loves? And also, Scorpio, you could be seeing the numbers 1313 a lot lately. That could mean that this message is for you. That stood out very prominently for me before I started this reading. And also yellow roses. I don't know if yellow roses means anything to anybody out there, my loves, but if it does, this could be your reading. Okay, angels, what message do we have for Scorpio for the week ahead, please? Oh, there we go. Seraphim, divine compensation. All the good that you have done is blessing your pathway. When you do good, take loving action, and share without hesitation, you build a powerful energy field that will protect and guide you on your way. All the generosity and kindness you have shared in your life is now coming back in a miraculous wave of light to lead you toward your next phase. This is the law of divine compensation. Activation. My own goodness attracts good things, opportunities and experiences. So this, Scorpio, this week ahead, my loves, this is your good karma. Somebody could be eating a karma right now. Your good karma coming back to you tenfold, Scorpio. For all those selfless and loving acts that you've given and give your energy, time and resources to, my loves. It may have felt to you, Scorpio, that this wasn't acknowledged or it was overlooked or you were the one always giving to situations, but Scorpio, you are going to see the rewards this week, my loves, for everything, every kind gesture, every loving action that you have taken, my loves. This is your divine compensation coming towards you this week, my loves. Playfulness. So Scorpio, whatever this is that is coming towards you, my loves, this is going to lighten your spirits. This is going to free you of the burdens that has been keeping your playful side asleep, I want to say, Scorpio, because this is what happens when you are concerned, whether that is about health, money, finances, jobs, a loved one, whatever it is, when you're in a constant state of worry and anxiety. This, as I said, it keeps your inner child dormant. Your inner child can come out and play and create and be light-hearted and have fun. But this changes this week, Scorpio. That changes for you, my loves. Whatever compensation is coming your way this week, Scorpio, will free you in so many ways. This is very similar to your general reading that I've just finished recording, my loves, so there might be a message in that for you as well. But this is a freeing week for you, Scorpio. This will allow your inner child to come out and play and have some much needed fun, I feel. This is literally going to feel like a gift from the heavens, my loves. As I say, whichever shape that takes, form that takes in your life, my loves, this could be news of money, a settlement, a relationship, a disclosure of love. It could be health, test results, news of a job. As I say, it will be different for all of you, my love, so you take it as it fits your situation. Commander Ashtar, leadership activation. Time to evolve. Trust in your ability to guide others. So Scorpio, if this news is about a promotion or a new job and you're getting some last minute nerves about it, my loves. Your angels are saying you've got nothing to worry about, Scorpio. You have got everything that you need to be able to guide others in this situation. Sorry, my loves, I'm getting another message through. Some of you could be thinking of going public because you know that you have knowledge, wisdom, and experience that would help others, and your angels are encouraging you to do it, Scorpio. That feels like a side message for someone. The Atlanteans, evolution, vibration, legacy, technology, progress. Expect acceleration. So things are going to happen so quick for you this week, Scorpio. You are going to hit the ground running in a beautiful way, though, in a freeing way, I feel. This is your legacy, Scorpio. Whatever it is that you're receiving the means, the resources, the finances, the green light for this week, whatever it was that you've been waiting for, this is your legacy, Scorpio. You will see a very quick progression in this area of your life that it pertains to this week, Scorpio. Very quick. Okay, I want to go to the angels' answers. This is such a beautiful energy, Scorpio, and I do feel with divine compensation coming towards you this week, yes, this is your reward for everything that you have done from a heart-centered space, my loves. Very selfless, I feel, whether that is giving your time, your resources, your energy, your finances to situations, but this is all coming back to you tenfold, Scorpio. This was always destined for you. This is your legacy. This will enable you to take action in this leadership role, to be a mentor, a guide for others. I feel that strongly. So whatever experiences that you have been through, my loves, I feel you see, you know, you have that knowing that the wisdom that you have gathered through these situations, through life skills, could help others. We have communicate clearly. And helpful people. Scorpio, you are not alone in this endeavour, it seems. If you have not already come across your tribe, your people, the ones who get you, the ones who, excuse me a minute, the ones who vibrate in the same energy frequency as you, the ones who want the best for those around them and for those that are suffering or in pain. There are people coming towards you, or certainly they could already be in your life, and you will see this week, Scorpio, how helpful they truly will be. Allow them to be, my loves. I just heard, don't let pride get in the way of accepting help or resources from those who want and are willing to help. Because Scorpio, how many times have you give this same energy and attention, resources, wealth, however it fits your situation? How often have you done that for others? What makes you think that you are any less deserving? Okay, let's see what else. Solutions, Archangel Zadkiel. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. Yes, Scorpio, I feel you've been so very patient in this time, in this situation, and it will pay off this week. This will be a rewarding time on so many levels for you. This will give you the opportunity to actually rest and heal. This will be healing news. This will alleviate you from any mental distress that you've been under, my loves. The High Priestess, Archangel Haniel, powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Yes, this is very similar to your general week ahead reading, Scorpio. There was a sense of peace that was coming from news, that was coming in, that you had been waiting for the longest time, that frees you to embark on the next step of your journey, my loves. It frees you. And I just feel, Scorpio, from that this quietens the mind chatter, and you know instinctively when you listen to your heart, your soul, your higher self, to your angels, if it feels right, it's right. The mind chatter stops. I want to say that again. There's clarity that comes to you this week, Scorpio, and with that comes peace. 4 of Raphael. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Again, I'm looking at the playfulness card. You will be freed this week, Scorpio, and have the means, the resources, the mental clarity to actually have fun again and not take life so serious. I just heard. Believe in the magic, Scorpio, because the magic that is going to unfold this week will leave you in no doubt that magic truly does exist. And just remember, my loves, whatever this divine compensation is that comes in for you this week, you have earned that. You are receiving finally what you have given out for so long. But Scorpio, you are receiving this compensation tenfold. Knight of Gabriel, time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. Yeah, this is, as I say, this will allow you to take action, to take the action that you have been stuck, unable to proceed. I said in your general, it just feels like the energy that you've been in, you can't move forward, sideways, backwards, nowhere. I just feel a stuck energy. Now, whether that has been because you've been waiting on this news, but this week, Scorpio, as I said, this is you taking action from your inner knowing, not from the mind chatter that I feel that you've been stuck in, my loves. 9 of Michael, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Yes, this is a freeing week for you, Scorpio. And your angels are confirming exactly what we've been saying. This worry, this concern, this mind imprisonment that I feel you've been stuck in, my loves, whether that is because you've been waiting on some news that you needed to be able to take action. There is no need for you to worry, Scorpio. You've got nothing to worry about in this situation. What else, please? What else, please, angels? 3 of Gabriel. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. As I say, Scorpio, I feel that you've waited for the longest time for this action, to be able to take this action, to see the rewards of everything that you put into a situation. And I feel it's going to happen. So you have been waiting a long time for it, but this week, Scorpio, everything happens so quickly, my loves. And yes, it will turn out exactly as you expected it to when you first dreamt it into your reality, my loves. Yeah, the Magician, Archangel Raziel, you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. This also came out in your general reading, Scorpio. You will see in no uncertain terms this week how truly powerful your manifesting abilities are, my loves. This also came out in your general. Strength, Archangel Ariel. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence and forgiveness. You never gave up, Scorpio, and you maintained your integrity throughout this situation. And nothing has been wasted in this time of feeling or being stuck. Nothing. You would have gained so much wisdom from the experience, my loves. Again, this could help others. Five of Raphael. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. You will see the silver lining this week, Scorpio. You might not have felt that there was even one up to this point, my loves. But there is, and you will see it in its truest form this week. Decision, Archangel Jophiel. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So again, we have the second message about worrying and not feeling good enough, not feeling that you're enough, not feeling worthy enough. Your angels are saying, of course you are. You are a divine spark. And we love and support you. And if you could see yourself through our eyes, you would realise exactly how divine and cherished you are. Yeah, so maybe you have been feeling a bit down, a bit low on yourself, Scorpio, and maybe this has been holding you back. I do feel, as I said, especially carrying on the message from the general reading, that overthinking has kept you stuck for a long time, my loves. And this will change this week, Scorpio. This will change in a huge way for you. King of Ariel, your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. There is your confirmation, Scorpio. If you thought that something was failing, that something wasn't working, that you hadn't done enough, weren't enough, that is not the case. And you will see the tangible evidence of that this week, my loves. Oh, the Sun, Archangel Uriel. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. Well, Scorpio, the Sun is the happiest, most healing and abundant card in the entire deck, my loves. And that is what you've got to look forward to, that feeling of, oh, I can breathe again. Everything that I put my energy and time and resources into, it actually is paying off. I am good enough. I always was. Why did I doubt myself so much? Okay, let's get... Oh, that was quick. Oh no, I'm not going to take all those, my loves. Here we go. Express your creativity. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. Yes, you are not hiding away anymore. You are not doubting yourself anymore, Scorpio, because the evidence you're about to see this week, that's what is your legacy, Scorpio, comes as natural as breathing to you, and it is appreciated, it is valued, and you will see the tangible results of that this week. I'd just say, for example, you've got a you could be a fellow reader, and maybe you're not getting the views, you're not getting any, it's not generating any income, or you're just not getting any feedback. This week, Scorpio, you will see a shift in that. This is just an example, my loves, but you will see a shift in that because you have not given up on being true to yourself and still persevering and giving it everything that you've got, feeling at times that, is this worth my time, my energy? And you'll see this week, Scorpio, that yes, it certainly is. There is something that you've been creating, my loves, that you are going to see the reward of this week. Let's close this reading with a guardian angel message. Oh, I'm not going to take those because they just felt like they dropped out. Final message for Scorpio, please, angels. That is too many. Just one, please. Just one. Dear me, these cards feel they all want to speak, Scorpio. Okay, we've got one. Prayer. Dear God, help me always to remember that this present life is but a fleeting moment within eternity. Help me always to remember that this life is but a dream. Help me always to remember that you exist within everyone and everything. Help me always to remember that love is all there is, and all else is an illusion. Thank you. Okay, my loves, that is your beautiful message from the angels for the week ahead. Only take what resonates to you in your situation, my loves. Don't try and make it fit if it's not resonating with you. If you did enjoy the reading, please give it the thumbs up, as it really does help get the video out there. And comment down below. I love to read your comments. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, as it really will help my channel grow. And thank you to each and every single one of my subscribers. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, my loves. Okay, you have a wonderful week ahead, Scorpio. Stay safe out there. Bye for now.